What's up, boys? Gather around on the mat over here.
The flyweight division is one of the most exciting divisions in the sport. These guys are fast, skilled, well-rounded, and they put on some of the best fights in the UFC. So for the first time ever, we're doing a whole season of The Ultimate Fighter with 125-pounders. The winner will get a title shot against the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, UFC flyweight champion Demetrious Johnson.
Of all the seasons of The Ultimate Fighter that we have ever done, I am beyond pumped for this season. For the first time ever, today, we have the baddest 125-pounders in the world right here. Every one of you a world champion in your own organization. You will fight in a 125-pound tournament to see who gets to face the baddest 125-pounder in the world, the pound-for-pound king, Demetrious Johnson.
It's cool to be the in-game goal of the season, The Ultimate Fighter, having other champions in 125-pound class to be able to face the UFC champion, which is me.
What's up, Dana?
Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson is one of the most dominant fighters in mixed martial arts history.
Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson!
Since winning the flyweight belt back in 2012 by beating one of the coaches here, Joseph Benavidez, he's defended the title 8 straight times. Then the other coach who's here, Henry Cejudo, who is an Olympic medalist, he knocked him out in the first round. It should be a very interesting season.
Trying to finish it, and it's all over!
Johnson has absolutely cleaned out the 125-pound division, and it got to the point where we all started wondering who can beat this guy. And that's why we decided to go out and bring in every champion from all the other organizations on the planet to find out, can anyone beat Demetrious Johnson?
What's going on, guys? You all know why you're here. One of you guys is going to get a chance to fight me in a tough finale. You guys got amazing coaches, Joseph Benavidez, Henry Cejudo. They're amazing athletes. I hope you guys can learn something from them. And I look forward to defending my belt against one of you guys on December 3rd in a tough finale.
Thank you.
Yep.
See you later.
Thank you, buddy.
Like every season of The Ultimate Fighter, we try to bring in guys who have a ton of knowledge, who can add value to you and what you do already, physically, mentally, emotionally. And to top it off, both of these guys have all the knowledge and experience in the world, and they've both faced Demetrious Johnson. So they know some of the right things that they did, and they know some of the wrong things that they did. So hopefully these guys can help you implement a game plan and get you ready wherever you might have some holes to fill to get in there and possibly beat the man. So I really appreciate you guys and your organizations letting you be a part of this. This is undoubtedly the coolest season of The Ultimate Fighter ever. I love the fact that we have elite world champions coming in to fight in a 125-pound tournament to see who will face the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, Demetrious Johnson. So what's going to happen next is you're going to break off and your coaches are going to evaluate you because we're going to pick teams. So they're going to check you out, they're going to run you through some drills, and then we'll get it going. You guys ready?
Yeah!
All right. Thank you.
Captain Eric Alberson here, warm you guys up, and then we'll just take it from there.
You guys are gonna just hit mitts with 2 of the coaches, and then the next round we're gonna have 2 of you guys grapple each other. That way you can just see how you guys react to some stuff.
Cuando voy a Estados Unidos a entrenar, voy con Henry Cejudo a entrenar a Fight Ready, a Arizona. Es como un hermano para mí. Él pues me abrió las puertas de su casa allá en Arizona, no tenía que pagar renta ni nada, solamente mi comida y algunas veces hasta con eso me ayudaba.
Vas a pelear con alguien fuerte de volada, güey.
Yo sé que es entrenador de esta temporada, espero quedar en su equipo ya que tengo una muy buena relación con él y todo su equipo.
Brandon's somebody that I do want on my team, because I'm going to tell you this, the kid is a sleeper. I've trained with him, I know how tough he is. Don't sleep on this kid.
Sakaraba's tripping me out over here, man. Holy you look like Sagaraba. All right, guys, your coaches have evaluated you, and now we're going to pick teams. The way it's going to work is I'm going to flip this coin. Whoever wins gets to pick the first fighter, okay? Boom, last minute jump.
Sweet.
You win, you get to pick the first fighter. When he calls your name, you will come up here and you will stand right here and wait for your opponent to come square off with you. The way that this is going to work, you guys have already been seeded by our matchmakers. So you will fight according to your seed. So whoever he picks, his opponent will come up and square off with him. I will call out your name.
The way this tournament style is structured, I don't know, the ranking. So I think we have to be smart on the choice.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Pick your first
My
fighter.
first pick, Tim Elliott, former opponent.
Tim Elliott is the number 3 seed.
I picked Tim Elliott first. He's a former opponent, veteran, been in there with the toughest guys in the world in the UFC. Thought he even won a few of those fights and gave me hell for the amount of time we fought.
Tim will fight the number 14 seed, Charlie Alaniz.
I'm extremely happy to have Charlie on my team. He comes from Mexican background like myself, and his technique is good. I felt like Charlie went the hardest.
Just get a stare down. Don't touch each other. All right, brother, you're up. Pick.
Alex Pantoja, você está pronto para ganhar?
Yes.
Tufi?
Yes.
Seguro?
Yes.
Vamos, hermano.
I decided to pick Alex for my first pick because according to the rankings, we knew him being the RFA world champion that it would put him in at least in the top 3.
He's the number 1 seed. And he will fight the number 16 seed, Brandon Moreno.
The luck of the draw, Brandon so happened to be number 16. He's in Team Benavides now. I'm extremely disappointed. I'm not planning on coaching that fight.
Mira lo que es la vida, lo que me fue a pasar, ¿no?
Square off, boys. So normally the way that this show works is we bring in rising prospects. And when we bring them in, we try to find guys or girls who are mentally, physically, and emotionally tough enough to be in this business, tough enough to be in this sport. And I have such high expectations for this season because we're not dealing with prospects. We're dealing with badass world champions already. There's never going to be a situation like this ever again in your career where you're away from your families, you're away from your camp, your original teammates, and all the other mind that go along in this tournament. You need something to eat? We'll get it for you. You need some special when you fight? You need a special whatever you need, we're here to help you and we will make that happen. This is your gym. That's your house. Anything you need to make you comfortable, ready, or mentally prepared to go in there and kick ass, we will provide for you. All right?
Yes, sir.
Gentlemen, welcome to The Ultimate Fighter.
Smells of rich mahogany.
So being in the house with so many different personalities, it will be interesting, to say the least. We have guys from Japan who speak broken English. We have a South African, a Zulu, my teammate. Man, the culture is so different, but there's a language of fighting, and we all understand it no matter what.
Hero.
Being in a house with different personalities, different cultures, it's a learning experience. As for Hiro, you know, we have to do like indicators, we got to like help him out, but you know, he's a pretty smart guy. He figures it out most of the time.
You go top here. He gonna go here. Paige is gonna go here. You go top there. Is that cool?
Yeah, we'll switch.
Yeah, you go top there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You. Me?
Flip a coin. Coin.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Yeah.
まあちょっとまだ英語が全然できないんで、でもまあ UFC と契約して大金稼ぐためなんで我慢できます。
How we kill a cow, we stab it in here, behind.
In the back of the neck?
Yeah, just here. When we kill the cow, we stab it here.
With what? Just like a spear or something? Or?
A spear, yeah, a spear or a long sharp knife. And then you just go like that. And you shake it like that. You feel it must go
drops,
inside between the big bones here, and then it's gonna collapse. Living in a house with so many different people from different countries is a bit challenging, but so far everyone is cool. No one is making chaos. And then you hold it, and then you slaughter it, and then someone come with a big dish and then collect the blood, and stuff. Yeah.
That's cool.
Esto se va a descontrolar.
Here we go. All you guys are world-class competitors. Know what you're doing. Know what you're comfortable with. We're not gonna change you. We're just here to help you along the way. So, feints, guys, are everything. Get these guys guessing. Let them know you're complete martial artists, right? You got the takedowns. You got the strike, attack. See those angles. See those distance. Perfect.
First training session was awesome. I couldn't be happier with the guys. With this season, everyone's a world-class fighter.
Yeah, nice. Options.
All these guys can go and compete in the UFC right now. One guy's going for the title. Therefore, they need to know how to be self-motivated, self-taught. Most of these guys could go in and fight right now. So we're just here to add a little structure and help them. And my outlook for the season and the Ultimate Fighter in general is you're not going to change the fighter if they're fighting every week. You're not going to change that guy from 1 week to the next as a fight. So it's about giving them basic structure and letting them, flow from there and go out from there and kind of do their own thing.
1, 2, 3, kill!
That was weak. Hey, bring it in one more time.
Again.
How are you going to kill anyone with that? Oh, just poke him. Kill on 3. 1, 2, 3, kill! There we go.
Hey team, you guys ready? Come on, baby. This is an NWO. Vamos. Yeah, I think first and foremost with these guys, I'm trying to build a relationship with them. I want to make sure that they not only become a team, but an actual family. Look out for each other when it comes to cutting weight. Protect each other. All right, guys, you guys bring it in real quick. So go ahead and go right-handed for me. And you guys watch how this pick becomes so much easier. A lot of you guys are shooting with your head you guys are, your ass is up, your head is down. Dude, this is a fight, man. This is what we're going to go over today. Jab, step to the inside, boom, outside follows. My right ear comes to his hip, and I'm lifting. This will become so much lighter, dude. Any questions? All right, let's go. The first training session was great. I mean, these guys are they have this ambition to them that they're just eager. We are one, baby. All these guys are hungry. All these guys want to kill.
We are! We are! We are! Woo!
Tenho 2 filhos.
Sim?
Gosto de ir à praia com eles.
Grandes?
Um de 2 e outro de 5.
Antes da minha luta com o Brandon, a gente teve um momento em particular. Ele tava querendo ficar um pouco sozinho, eu tava meio sozinho na casa também. Mas acabou que a gente se encontrou na varanda de cima. E eu não pude deixar de ver ele e cumprimentar. Busquei saber um pouco mais sobre ele, sobre a vida dele. A gente não falou sobre a luta, a gente falou sobre o nosso dia a dia em casa. E eu pude conhecer um pouco mais quem é o Brandon Moreno, não o lutador, mas sim a pessoa.
Agora só vocês dois?
Yeah. Only my wife and me.
Eu moro com o pai da minha mulher.
Oh, ok.
Meus sogros.
Oh, não. Eu igual.
Igual?
Sim.
Pais dela?
Uhum.
Eles me ajudam muito.
Muito, porque senão muito difícil. Platicar con Alexandre no fue tan difícil porque el portugués y el español se parecen demasiado, ¿no? Muchas palabras son lo mismo. Ahí, como podíamos, nos entendíamos. Y la verdad es que no tuvimos realmente un problema para comunicarnos. Todo fue muy entendible para los dos, quiero pensar. Para mí sí, no sé para Alexandre. Mis papás tienen un negocio, ¿sabes? Negocio de piñatas. ¿Usted sabe piñatas?
Piñatas?
Sí.
De pinho, árvore de Natal?
De peras, ¿sabes? Los dulces.
Árvore de Natal.
Ajá. Entonces yo ayudo y saco dinero. Entreno en la mañana y en la tarde. Y en medio trabajo. Les presento a mi hermoso Tijuana. El lugar del que todos se quejan, pero nadie se quiere ir. Mi nombre es Brandon Moreno. Tengo 22 años de edad. Soy el más joven de la competencia. Eso no me preocupa. Tengo ya mucha experiencia en esto. Tengo 14 peleas profesionales. Esas son mis medallas de Jiu-Jitsu. Cuando gané el campeonato nacional de Estados Unidos. He ganado el de México varias veces. Yo vengo aquí a ganar, vengo porque soy el mejor. Simplemente pienso en que Demetrius Johnson me va a encontrar en algún momento y no va a ser muy lejos ese momento. Ustedes se preguntarán, ¿qué es esto? Son chapulines. Miren. Delicioso, amigos.
Brandon Moreno is the youngest guy here, but he made a name for himself in the Mexican MMA world.
Nice single leg by Brandon Moreno.
He won his championship belt in 2014 with a rear naked choke at the World Fighting Federation. It's an organization out of Arizona.
Moreno takes him down. Look at how smoothly Moreno takes the back and gets in the body triangle. That's in there, George. He's tapped.
Brandon has a solid, well-rounded game, and the word is that, you know, he might be a little raw, but he has the potential to become one of the top 125-pounders in the world. And he could cause real problems for a stand-up guy like Demetrius Johnson.
Brandon, the baby assassin
É isso aí, a máfia brasileira chegando, Califórnia MMA.
Meu nome é Alexandre Pantoja, tenho 26 anos, sou do Rio de Janeiro, Brasil. Sempre gostei de lutar, quando criança eu lutava com a minha sombra. E conforme eu fui crescendo, eu senti a necessidade de fazer um esporte além do futebol. E foi onde eu pedi pra minha mãe que eu queria fazer jiu-jitsu.
Falta 30 segundos, fica aí batendo nele, magoa ele aí. 30 segundos, bate nele.
Eu precisava treinar mais, então eu quis vir para os Estados Unidos, aprimorar minha técnica. E eu encontrei uma grande equipe lá na Black House, em Los Angeles. Eles me abraçaram.
1, 2, 3, champion!
Alexandre is an up-and-coming superstar. In 18 fights, he's only lost twice.
Outside leg kick from Pantoja.
He dominated in Brazil and then came to the United States. In 2014, he won the flyweight championship for the RFA. It's a really good promotion in the United States that sent about 30 fighters to the UFC. When it comes to grappling, I'm not sure anyone this season can hang with Alexandre. And if he wins the competition, this guy could be a legitimate threat to Demetrius Johnson.
Eu sou um striker nato, eu comecei no jiu-jitsu, mas eu gosto muito de trocar porrada. Eu acredito que esse é meu trunfo.
We have to be prepared. The only thing your opponent wants to do is take you down.
Minha luta agora é contra o Brandon Moreno. Eu creio que ele vai querer botar a luta pra baixo. Ele tem um jogo mais do chão, mais de jiu-jitsu.
More. Hey, ó, aqui.
Mas eu tenho um ótimo jogo de jiu-jitsu também, então tô pronto pra defender isso aí e revidar a altura.
There you go. Take him down, just show it.
Eu vou pra estar de pé como eu gosto. Quero trocar bastante socos. E eu acredito que a gente vai ter um bom resultado.
Jab. Yeah, jab.
Yeah.
The fight between Alexandre and Brandon's going to be a good fight. Brandon's really good at his craft, and he's really good at stand-up as well. Victor, Kyrian, they're going to be in your corner.
Yeah, thank you.
They're going to be in your corner, me.
I know. No se preocupe.
I have my training partner and my number one pick. They're about to collide and fight each other. Brandon is like a brother to me. You guys have no idea how close I am with him, with his family, with this kid. You know, Brandon, yo no digo nada, abusé nada, no falo nada. I'm not planning on coaching that fight. I told Alexandre at the beginning, I said, I'm not going to say nothing. Best of luck, man. Fight. Don't underestimate him, and that's it.
Tranquilo. Tranquilo, mi hermano. Ya, descansa.
Obrigado.
The matchup between Brandon Moreno and Alexandre Pendoja, I think you're going to see a very close fight. And you guys may even see the number 16 take out the number 1. Don't underestimate nobody in this show. Nobody.
Gentlemen, welcome to the weigh-in.
Hello.
First to the scale, Brandon Moreno. 125 and a half pounds.
Thank you.
Next to the scale, Alexandre Pantoja. 125 and a half pounds.
Alexandre's jiu-jitsu skills are world-class. He's on a 9-fight win streak, and he's looking to show the world that he deserves a title shot against Demetrius. Brandon may be the youngest guy here, but he's had a lot of fights. He's currently won 8 in a row, 5 of them by submission, so he may be the number 16 seed, but this guy's dangerous.
Yeah.
Eu vim pra cá com a intenção de vencer. Eu tô focado, eu tô longe da minha família, tô longe dos meus filhos, da minha mulher. E tudo que eu faço na minha vida é por eles, é pensando neles. E pra mim não tem risadinha aqui é pra lutar, é pra ganhar. Pra mim é vencer ou morrer.
Yo quiero pelear por mi familia, quiero pelear para darles lo mejor, para darles lo que yo no he tenido, ¿no?
Brent, let's go. Woo!
Give me 2 of those. That hurt him. Give me 2 of those. Don't go straight back. Roll out. Angle. Roll out to the side after you punch, okay?
That's what I'm telling you guys, like, number 16th, look. Everybody you guys are going to fight is tough. Everybody.
Brandon, we got to roll out after we exchange.
Go, start. Just a moment. Just a moment. Started to go out. He's gonna take a...
So the first round starts, and these guys come out throwing hard punches. Both landed big shots. Brandon looked awesome, and I think a lot of people were surprised by his speed and power.
This was pretty much a fist-to-fist battle. I hit you, you hit me, I hit you, you hate me.
Didn't look like the #1 and 16 seed. You would have probably thought Brandon was the #1 seed. If anything, he was out there touching him up. It was an evenly matched fight throughout the first round.
The first round was a toss-up. It could have gone either way, but you could make the case that Brandon won it. And in the second round, they both go for it.
I think Brandon was the better fighter.
Yes! Ow! Yes! Yes!
And Pantoja was just the smarter fighter. Pantoja realized things weren't going good for him and switched it up.
Alexandre took Brandon down and just, man, had his way with him. Opened him up, little slight crack. Slipped in the rear naked choke, and that's all she wrote.
Winner by rear naked choke, Alexandre.
Yo sabía que esto iba a ser una guerra, ¿no? Que Pantoja iba a salir adelante a pegar. Yo quería eso, quería una guerra arriba de la jaula, que todos vieran la calidad. Me siento algo triste porque no era el resultado que esperaba. Pero estoy orgulloso de mí, ¿no? No todos están aquí. Y pues no sé, tengo que seguir adelante, no puedo parar.
So Team Cejudo starts out with a huge win. It wasn't an easy win, but they won. The next fight is going to be the #8 seed, Terrence Mitchell of Team Benavidez, against the #9 seed, Kai Kara France of Team Cejudo.
My first matchup's against Terrence. He's a nice guy, like we get along, but it's my time. Sorry. I'm Kai Kara France from Auckland, New Zealand, fighting out of Phuket, Thailand, champion of Chaos, Perth, Australia. I started jiu-jitsu when I was 10. My parents got me into it. I needed to boost my confidence. I was always a smaller guy, always used to get picked on, so definitely got my confidence up. Then got into more martial arts when I was about 15. Had my first pro fight when I was 17. At 18, got a scholarship at Tiger Muay Thai, Phuket, Thailand, and I had a one-way ticket, so I've never looked back. I've been based out of Thailand for 3.5 years now. It's been one of the best things I've ever done. It's a dream island, so you can train all day, and then the beach is only about 5 minutes away on a scooter. And of course, in Thailand, you gotta try some bugs. It's one of the local delicacies.
Yum.
Get that gains, them gains.
How is it?
It's actually not too bad. A bit crunchy.
Yeah?
It's a leg, I think.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's cliche, but it does taste like chicken. These guys are killers, so if I want to learn Muay Thai, learn from him. One of the best. At our gym at Tigers, it's not just a team, it's more of a family. If you're serious about fighting, it's definitely a place to sharpen your tools and get fight ready. People definitely underestimate my skill set, thinking I'm from Thailand, just a stand-up fighter. But more than that, this game, if you're not evolved and well-rounded, you'll never make it. You'll be exposed, so I live, eat, breathe. This is what I do. 100% committed and sacrificed for this.
Kai Kara-France is a guy who fought 19 times in 10 different countries. Just last year, he became the flyweight champion of K-Oz Entertainment's Bragging Rights, which is a promotion in Australia. He didn't just win the belt. He TKO'd his opponent in a minute and a half. If anyone in this competition has a chance to clip Demetrius Johnson, it's Kai.
It's time to go.
Let's take your time. What I call it Tai Chi learning. Boom, stuff the head, tight waist. Now get your hips back. Yeah, now on your toes and now kind of get into them with your hips. Our preparation with Kai, we're really working a lot of good technical takedown wrestling defense, which is the biggest thing for him because his stand-up is so good that the only place Terrence is going to want to go, he's going to want to take him down. That's going to be more realistic. What does that mean? It means I gotta sit down, squat, take him up, boom, control his head. When you control his head, you control the whole body. Kai's looking good. I mean, he's looking good, his body, but his demeanor, like, I don't know Kai that well, but I feel like he's a little nervous. That's good for today. Yeah, that's good for today. I don't want to clutter your mind. It's okay to be nervous, but I think once it gets beyond nervous and you actually get scared, that's when there's an issue.
This is yours. The first 10 seconds, relax. Feel it.
So all of us are in the same boat, so we're all feeling the same thing. A bit nervous, a bit scared at the same time, but it's whoever can handle themselves and perform at their best. So just got to keep my eye on the prize, but everything will fall into place.
We'll be okay, man. We'll be all right, dude. So let's get going, Kai. That's good for today, man. Thank you. I'm a little nervous when it comes to his confidence.
Gentlemen, welcome to the weigh-in. Next to the scale, Terrence Mitchell, 125.5 pounds. Kai Kara-France, 126 pounds.
Terrence versus Kai is an 8 versus 9 seed. So this should be a pretty even matchup, except for the fact that Terrence is really long, has a very huge reach advantage. The guy's 5'10", which is massive for a flyweight. Kai, on the other hand, is only 5'5", but he's got experience, and experience is huge in this game. Because he's training out of Thailand, his Muay Thai skills are world class, so this should be a really exciting fight.
Hey, I'm glad you guys didn't take Cejudo's weight cutting advice. I'm just saying.
Bullies, man. He's right. I did miss weight a few times, for sure. I gotta live with it. But one thing is for sure, December 3rd, this fat boy will make weight and we will scrap it out. And I will make him quit.
After this first fight, they're going to remember the name and they're going to take notes.
Kai turned it up. Kai, the shy boy, the nervous kid that I saw, man, you see him in the locker room after he got done warming up, and his eyes like he's just ready to kill somebody.
Got it.
On paper, this seemed like this was going to be a really close fight, but the reality was the exact opposite. Kai came out and just overwhelmed Terrence. He landed big shots early and then just went in for the finish.
When Kai landed that overhand right, oh my God. It was just icing on the cake.
Don't blink, baby! Don't blink!
Feel amazing. It's been a long time coming. I'm glad I was able to perform at my best in front of Dana White. And I'm just where I'm supposed to be.
Winner and moving on. Kai.
All right, guys, next fight, Hiro Masa and Zulu from Team Cejudo.
Zulu probably has the sharpest stand-up out of our team. If you watch him throw knees, if you watch him throw kicks, oh, they look deadly. I think the biggest thing with him is teaching him how to defend. So we're working a lot of defense with Zulu.
I'm really excited to see Hiro fight. With a lot of the Japanese fighters, you know, they're very relaxed, very mild-mannered, and that's how Hiro's been all through training. But I've seen how good he is. You can see his technical ability, so I think it's going to be a good fight.
Hiro versus Zulu should be a very fun fight. Both of these guys got their start in karate at opposite ends of the world. Hiro is a flyweight champion for Shudo, which is the biggest mixed martial arts promotion in Japan. Zulu is from South Africa and is the flyweight champion of Extreme Fighting Championship. It's a major promotion on that continent. This should be one of the most interesting fights of the season. I'm really looking forward to it. Well, the tournament's got off to a great start, and after 2 fights, it's Team Cejudo 2, Team Benavidez 0. Brazilian fighter Alexandre had an all-out war against Mexican fighter Brandon.
Hey, great fight, buddy.
Thank you.
Don't let this get you down, man. You've come a long way.
Then we had one of the fastest knockouts ever in the history of The Ultimate Fighter when Kai KO'd Terrence in just 30 seconds.
Thanks for the fight. And thanks for the opportunity anyways.
Thanks, bro.
Zulu, he stashes food in the cabinet.
Like cooked food. Yeah.
Cooked food. He'll cook it, he'll stash it, put a plate on top of a plate, and just leave it there.
I don't know why he's doing it. Maybe he thinks when he eat it. Zulu is one of my teammates. He actually is from South Africa. Man, it's such a different culture, you know. I joke around with him a bit, and he doesn't really understand it. Everything he does is a bit different.
He got pissed at me because I moved his laundry over and dried it.
Yeah.
I even put a dry. He was pissed.
What?
He's like, who touched my clothes? It was when you guys went to practice.
Yeah.
And it, like, in the washer, 16 dudes, we gotta use that.
We gotta get it moving.
Yeah, it's gotta go through the cycle. He was mad at me.
I don't know how you guys do it in South Africa, but hey, much how we do it in New Mexico, homeboy.
Zulu, he's a little tough to get along with. It doesn't seem like he wants to talk to anybody, wants to build too many friendships with guys. I don't know how they do things over there, but he's just a little disrespectful sometimes.
Just look
Almost there. Almost done, bro. Come on.
I just need water, bro.
Huh?
I just need water.
I understand, but I'm cleaning here. I'm almost done.
But I just need
I
water.
understand, but I almost have water. Like, I'm cleaning here. Have a little bit of respect, bro.
Huh? You have to me, bro.
You have respect, though.
You don't have
respect
to
for
yell at
nobody.
me.
I'm
What
not yelling at
respect
you.
you expecting?
I know. I'm working here right now.
Man.
What?
For what, sir?
That's fine, but look, I'm washing here, bro. What the?
Zulu, I don't know what he does in Africa. I don't know if he's a freaking African prince or whatever the he is, but I don't give a you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a mutual respect. He just stepped right over the top of me to put water in his bowl, try to clean over me. I'm like, hey man, I'm washing my sweet potato. He's like, nah, I need to put water in my bowl. And I'm like, what the bro, are you serious? Like, 2 seconds, homie.
I was washing my sweet potatoes so I could clean it up in the oven, and he goes,
I need to wash. And he goes like that and...
Oh, Zulu?
Yeah.
Right over top of him, bro.
I was like, bro, hold on, bro. Let me finish this. He goes, I just need water. I'm like, what? I just got water. Like in the middle of washing my sweet potato.
Honestly, I just wanted water to rinse my dish, and the marshal started yelling at me, telling me about respecting him. I'm like, dude, it's just water. I thought the guy is not a nice guy.
Is he going back to Africa soon?
I don't know. Hiro could send him back to Africa pretty quick. He has the best chance right now.
Oh, man.
The hat that I'm wearing right now, I'm very proud of wearing it because it's made by the Zulu people. They wear it when it's a Heritage Day. It's made of a skin of a goat and skin of a lion or cheetah. It looks nice, and they're most aggressive animals, so I like to wear it everywhere I go. Gives you the spirit of a Zulu warrior.
Well, we're 2-0 so far, so I think you're trying to get attention, but we keep getting the victories, man. So
you're 2-0.
2-0, baby. 2-0. Regardless, they're gonna fight regardless.
Yeah. So you're talking about two guys losing here?
So now you're trying to change it, huh?
Basically.
Yeah, you're a manipulator.
You're trying to change it.
You're a manipulator, bro.
You're talking about two guys losing?
You're a manipulator, dude. Bro, I'm a mixed martial artist.
Bro, I'm a mixed martial artist.
We come from a sport
sounds
wrestling
like a freaking
where
script
we respect each other. You're just belittling all of us.
How many fights have you not shown up to?
A couple.
A couple.
I didn't make weight.
A couple.
I didn't make weight.
Enough to be known as the guy that doesn't show up to fights. How many have I not shown up to?
But I'm gonna show you.
Zero.
You're the man, dude.
Zero.
You're the man.
That's it.
You're the man.
So don't say to me until you get there.
You're the man.
That's it.
You're the man, dude.
So the season barely started, and the coaches are going at it already. They are both the number 1 and number 2 seed, and you have to understand, these guys are coming from a place. First of all, Benavidez has lost to Demetrius Johnson twice. Cejudo just lost in the first round by absolute destruction. So both of these guys have something to offer, these younger guys, but do they want to go in and coach guys that will go in and get a shot above them? They hate each other. They're probably a little bitter that they're not getting the shots again. This is going to be a pretty interesting season.
I guess our conversation was good for camera, dude. That's what you wanted.
No, I really didn't, dude. I literally wanted to tell you on your own.
Be a role model, bro. Be a role model, dude. A lot of people look up to you, man.
I'm trying to.
A lot of people
I'm trying to be myself. That's all I can be.
I walked
I'm not trying to say all the dumb stuff that everyone wants me to hear.
You're trying to be that funny guy.
No.
Deep down inside, you're a good dude, man. I can tell. You're a good dude.
Deep down.
But I can tell you're a
down?
manipulator, man. You are.
Deep down, I'm a good guy regardless. I'm not just one big-headed freaking dork walking around. I got layers, bro.
Your head is not that small, JB.
It's not that small.
Your head is not that small. Dude.
I know.
You and your tiny arms.
It's not as big as yours.
This is JB. What's up, guys? What's up, fellas?
That looked like Henry Cejudo to me.
See, you got your crowd here. Let's start the weigh-ins, please.
Did I not stop a long time ago?
Gentlemen, welcome to the weigh-in. First to the scale, Hiromosa Ogikubo. 126 pounds. Next to the scale, Nazimulo Zulu. $125.5 pounds.
This is the classic striker versus grappler matchup. Zulu has the clear height and reach advantage. He's going to want to keep this on its feet, strike. But if Hiro can get him to the ground, he definitely has the better ground game. So this should be a fun fight. Japan versus South Africa.
Tighten up, Zulu. Let's go, Zulu!
Grab the whole glove. Grab the whole glove. Grab the whole glove.
Okay?
Doing very well.
Throw more punches when you're trying to cut him off, okay? You're not throwing anything. He's the only one firing right now.
When you control the center and throw your hands and let your feet go, he's backing up. That's what we want. Okay?
Second round. Fight, are you ready? Fight, are you ready?
Scroll back. Don't stay on there. Stay on there.
Let go of the cage. Let go of the cage.
Once Hero got this thing to the ground, he absolutely dominated him. You can tell that Zulu just did not want anything to do with Hero's jiu-jitsu. Hero landed some big shots, and then he was able to sink in the choke.
Let's go, Zulu!
And I thought that was it. I thought it was over. But hey, Zulu hung in there, he rode it out, and made it to the end of the round. I love this about guys. Zulu knew he lost the first round, so in round 2, he came out very aggressive. He was going for the knockout. He was trying to land kicks, strikes. But Hero was able to take him to the ground again. Hero took his back and was looking for that choke, and once he sunk that choke in, you knew there was no way Zulu was getting out of that one. It was a solid performance. He followed his game plan and got the first win for Team Benavidez.
Winner due to a rear naked choke, Hiromasa.
The next fight to take place from Team Cejudo, Adam Antolin. And from Team Benavidez, Damacio Page.
I love that fight. That's a great fight. They're both stand-up fighters, and Damacio's more powerful, faster. Damacio hits hard.
Me and Damacio look each other in the eyes, gave it a good stare down. I know he hits hard. I'm gonna go out and compete.
Damacio Page, an experienced veteran, but I pick hunger over experience any day. I really do believe Adam can beat Damacio Page.
All I gotta let you know is, you know what I'm saying, I bring the heat. I got some thunder in my hands, and you better keep those hands up. You want to stand in the pocket with me, you better be ready to go to sleep.
Damacio has a big right hand. He's known as a power puncher. That liver shot is there for the southpaw. Adam's got a great southpaw kick. Damacio, he's cutting a lot of weight. The organs are depleted. We're going to take him out that way. We take away what Damacio wants to do. We open up what we want, and I think we can finish him that way.
I said some stuff the other day just because, once again, he said something that didn't make sense.
You're just belittling all of us.
I think a lot of people make fun of how serious he takes himself, and he just resorts to this robotic role model.
You're right, I'm not a role model, bro. Like, I don't try to be a role model. That's true, but that's just me, you know? I don't feel right about it. Like, even guys, Team Benavidez, like, I'm not the role model. I'm just here, man.
But you are a role model. You like it or not? Do people look up to you?
No, yeah, I hope they do. If they do and they get something out of it, that's good. If they don't like me, they don't like me.
I'm not a role model. I'm myself, and I hope I inspire people, but I'm comfortable with that, you know? And to me, being a role model isn't saying you're a role model or trying hard to be a role model. You know, it's about being yourself and hopefully inspiring and helping people along the way.
We have different purposes.
You're right, man. We do.
I'm just saying, man, that's my thing, dude. I had a humble upbringing.
Yeah,
I did,
good.
man. And a lot was taken from me, and a lot was given to me.
Yeah.
You know, and that's all, dude. Like that's my biggest thing, guys. I can care less about this camera, this attention, dude. I just want to do best and inspire the next JB, the next Henry Cejudo, dude.
That's good.
To do their best.
That's good. We're on different journeys, man.
We are.
You can't be a role model if no one wants to be like you. Never heard one person say, hey, you know who's cool and seems happy and I want to be like and fight like Henry Cejudo. No one's ever said that in their life.
First to the scale, Damasio Page, 126 pounds.
So I believe knockout is coming from Damasio's side, and he's going to put Adam on his butt.
Next to the scale, Adam Antolin.
Damasio's obviously bigger, stronger, more experienced, but Adam might be a dark horse here. It really depends on what Damasio shows up.
125 pounds.
He's going to have to go out there and run Adam over because I think Adam will be the guy with the better gas tank.
With Damasio's history alone, he's definitely the favorite in this fight. His striking's without a doubt his biggest asset, and I'm excited to see him back in the octagon. If anyone could give Damasio a good fight, it's definitely Adam. He's won 7 of his last fights, and he has been dying for this opportunity. And if he can stay away from Damasio's power, we might just see an upset here.
During the walkout, I'm not going to tell you that. I'm not thinking, what the hell am I doing here? Like, what did I get myself into?
Perfect speed. Nice and relaxed.
Nice. Good body shots. Good body shots. Nice. Nice, Adam. Good.
Where's that up right there? Thank you. Thank you.
Nice. Nice, Adam.
I'm not getting the alcohol. Get on him. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt. Please get on him.
He's tired? What do I want to see more of, Adam? I want to see more of that, kid.
Nice, nice, nice! Nice, Adam, nice, Adam!
You dropped. You went down.
That was a bad stoppage. Yep. Yeah, that sucks. That was a bad stoppage.
Fight!
Damasio came out blasting and landed a combo that just rocked Adam.
Damasio looks like the stronger, harder punching, faster guy.
Ducking every time. There it is. That was it.
If you stand there with Damasio, eventually you're gonna get hit. The guy hits like a truck, and when he does land that one shot, it's gonna do damage. It's gonna hurt him.
Wait that up right there. Boom.
Nice, Adam, nice.
Adam didn't back down at all. He just kept landing kick after kick on Damasio's body, and he kept hitting him right in the liver.
The game plan was to throw those body kicks, and Adam he followed the game plan to a T.
Both fighters were very aggressive and landing a lot of kicks and punches. The round was very close. Adam absolutely proved he could hang with Damasio.
Second round, guys. Here we go. Fight!
Round 2 came. Adam was extremely confident. Coach Carrion told him rip the body, attack the body, and Damasio was not defending it. And we capitalized on that. Went in, hit him with the body. Damasio went down. I've been hit to the body, and it is horrible.
So he ends up dropping Damasio with a body kick, and he jumps in and starts throwing some punches. And you know what? His strategy paid off. The ref jumps in and stops the fight.
Winner and moving on to round 2, Adam Anslin.
All right, guys, next fight. Eric Shelton versus Yoni Shurbatov.
I really like Eric a lot. His matchup with Yoni's great because Yoni being the number 2 seed, you know, I think probably doesn't expect much out of 15, but like we've seen, you know, these rankings really mean nothing. And I think these are 2, you know, of the more skilled guys on the show. It's going to be an amazing fight.
I believe Yoni is a gift from God, man. This guy is taking it serious. This guy wants to get Eric and have his way with him. He wants to make him his Russian borscht, and he wants to eat him. So, good luck to Eric.
This season, everybody's fighting for a title shot at Demetrious Johnson. So while these guys are preparing to fight each other, they also need to focus on how to beat Mighty Mouse. That's the reason we brought Benavidez and Cejudo in as coaches. Both these guys fought and lost to Demetrious. Benavidez fought him twice, and Cejudo fought him once.
So you guys get to watch some TV.
Yeah.
Watch some It's that jerk DJ, Demetrious Johnson, that one of you will fight once you get off this show against me. So this is new for me. It's not anything I enjoy watching, but we can see what he does. I'm a totally different fighter, so let's do it.
For me, I watched the film myself maybe once or twice. I don't like to obsess about it so much because then I stop obsessing about being like the best me.
Fight! The first ever flyweight championship is underway. Johnson in the green trunks, Benavidez in the red trunks.
So I honestly feel this fight I was a little more maybe addicted to power, if that makes sense, you know? You get a knockout and you start chasing that power.
It looked like you were hunting for it.
Yeah, I was hunting for it. I hunted for it too much.
And Benavidez trying to get him up against the cage and stop all this movement from him.
All I remember is being careless with my takedown defense and getting very tired.
He's backpedal, backpedal, backpedal. He's avoiding the fight.
Yeah.
I think that's why a lot of people don't like him, though, because he takes no risk. Like, guys, fight fans would much rather watch you fight than him, because at least you're trying. You're looking, You're trying to kill. You're trying to finish. You're trying to win. He's point fighting and tuck tail and running. Demetrius seems like a good guy. You know, he seems very nice, polite, kind, well-spoken. As a fighter, I don't want to say that I don't have respect for him, but he plays the game too much. He's trying to win rounds. He's trying to win, you know, portions of rounds, and, you know, he's not trying to finish guys. You know, and I understand he's a champion, but at the same time, I feel like it hurts the division a little bit to not have a guy that's going out trying to get kills, you know, all the time. That's what people want to see, and that's the name of the game.
He's improved. I mean, this fight was a long time ago. He's submitted people since then.
He's just a guy.
He's just another dude. Yeah, exactly.
In my opinion, Joe won the fight portion of it. Demetrius might have scored more points, but Joe was controlling the cage. He was more aggressive. He was trying to win the whole time, and that's what the division needs, and that's what the fans want to see.
This fight has gone the distance. Demetrius!
Second DJ fight, funny enough, best I've ever felt in my life. Everything was perfect in this fight except the result. Got caught, what can you do?
I like this one better.
Dude, you're a piece of you know? This guy's always around. Tim's just a maniac in general. He's crazy, you know, he's sarcastic, talking. He's always like that, you know. He doesn't take himself too serious, which is great. I'm the same way. So, worst day of my life. Here we go.
Get off! Here we go!
I was almost too relaxed, which is funny.
What adjustments have been made? Who has studied the tape? Who has found a hole in their opponent's game?
Like, I was feeling so good. Like, oh, I'm gonna get this. Team's on a roll.
Demetrius Johnson's technique is second to none. He just does everything perfect. If you
Cut! Do we have to see that? It's early stoppage.
So early? Right?
All right, guys. This fight kind of stings, kind of hurts a little bit. And I know some of you guys here today in this tournament have lost. Don't become bitter because of those defeats. Become better because of it. So without further ado, let's watch the Henry Cejudo versus Demetrius Johnson.
Here we go!
Good center. Felt good, man. Never in my life I felt so good, man. Look how small I look.
Tom Ortiz, one of the coaches for Henry Cejudo, said he is in the best shape he has ever been in. Very dedicated to his diet and his conditioning for this championship fight.
Well, that's the knee right here. That little knee right there is actually what hurt me. When somebody hits you with a good body shot, we all know it takes your juice out. I was looking more to kind of recover more than anything. But he heard me scream and he just attacked the body.
Keep going to the liver.
Yeah, he keeps going.
Oh, beautiful elbow. And again with the knee to the body. Those knees are coming out of nowhere. He's stunned him.
He's in big trouble early. Great Muay Thai body.
That was that.
Demetrius Johnson remains the flyweight champion!
He's the best.
Do I like seeing that? No. Am I motivated because of it? Yes. Really, if you guys really think about it, we're trying to climb the highest mountain, probably in all of sports. Think about it for a second. You guys could beat him, dude. I promise you guys.
Gentlemen, welcome to the weigh-in. First to the scale, Eric Shelton. 125 and a half. Next to the scale, Yoni Sherbatov. 125 and a half pounds. Face off.
Yoni is the number 2 seed and Eric is the number 15 seed. But as we saw with Alexandre and Brandon's fight, in mixed martial arts, seeds are sometimes just a number. Yoni's got knockout power, but Eric's 4 inches taller, so it may be hard for him to close that distance. Yoni's the favorite, but Eric wants this. This should actually be a great fight.
Spin through if we need to reset. There we go. Nice, Eric. Nice. Now let's keep it moving. Nice. Boom. Yes. Yes.
Very caught him with that.
Caught him.
There you go. There you go.
Good, Eric. Good.
Keep moving. They're making them keep flow now. Keep going. Yeah, nice and relax, Johnny.
The takedowns are beautiful, but establish your position when you're there. That was a close round.
Your hands are killing him. Keep your movement. Be ready for the shots.
We have to win this round, Yoni.
Eric, we still need this round. We need this round.
Check top. Running through with those eyes.
All right, you ready? You ready? Get over.
There you go. Yes! Good score! Good score! Keep that up. Yes! Make them think about that leg. Step outside. That leg. Right through it. Good. Yes! Yes! There you go. Great knee. Great knee. Relax. Double right.
Lift. No. Lift. Pull him off. Heavy on his head. Yeah. Back up, Yoni, back up.
Don't grab it, Yoni. Come right there. Just went out. It's all right, brother. Just stay right where you're at.
Yoni went for the takedown and put Eric against the fence.
Make him scramble here.
And then Eric escaped and got a takedown of his own. Then after that, both fighters ended up back on their feet, and both were throwing punches. It ended up being a pretty even round. In the second round, Yoni was going for the takedown, but Eric defended it pretty well. Two minutes into the round, Yoni fought very hard for a takedown and ended up getting it. But Eric ended up reversing, and by now, Yoni looked exhausted. Eric took his back, sinks in that choke, and Yoni went to sleep.
Yoni went out. He never tapped, and he slapped. I just remember him waking up and being like, he was like, hey, what happened?
Just went out. It's all right, brother. Just stay right where you're at. Stay right there. You're good.
So here we are with a major upset. Eric now is moving on to round two. I say this all the time. Anything can happen in MMA. Seeds mean nothing. The number 15 seed takes out the number 2 seed.
Winner due to submission by rear naked choke. Moving on, Eric Shelton.
Rafael? Ronaldo. I pronounced his name wrong. I knew his last name, Candido, but I know Ronaldo is not Ronaldo in Portuguese, so I tried to say it in Portuguese, Ronaldo. But I accidentally said Rafael, and he got mad. He kind of did this like look. He kind of got offended a little bit. Candido. All right, guys, for the next fight, we have Jamie. And from Team Benavides, Candido.
Ronaldo won several Jiu-Jitsu World Championships, and he's actually Jose Aldo and Claudia Gadella's Jiu-Jitsu coach. Two huge superstars in the UFC. But Jamie is tough. He trains out of American Top Team down in Florida, and that's one of the best mixed martial arts gym in the country. If he can keep this standing, he's got a great shot of winning this fight. This is a very interesting fight.
gentlemen, welcome to the weigh-in. First to the scale, Ronaldo Candido, 126 pounds.
I would think that when push comes to shove and things start getting gritty and bad, that Ronaldo would be able to pull out a submission.
Next to the scale, Jamie Alvarez, 125.5 pounds.
Jamie's probably going in there looking for the knockout, and if he's able to neutralize Ronaldo's jiu-jitsu, he's going to have the advantage. Obviously, the key for Ronaldo is to get this thing to the ground and go for a submission. And this is going to be a tough matchup for both these guys. It could go either way.
I train really hard for this. Probably he's doing the same. Let's see who will be the best right there.
Let's go, baby. This is your time, baby.
Ronaldo, fight back.
Get out, Jamie. Get out, Jamie. Get out. Slip out. Slip out, Jamie. Slip out. Kick.
Stop, let him go. Good.
Yes, Ronaldo, yes!
Round one starts off and Jamie comes out looking really good on his feet. And he stayed active and wasn't giving Ronaldo any takedowns.
Nice. Good motion.
Then he lands a huge right hand and drops Ronaldo.
Jamie drops him with a right hand. We were obviously worried. Jamie jumped in guard. Ronaldo's sitting there taking punches, literally just surviving.
Ronaldo could have easily lost this fight, but like a true champion, he didn't panic.
Get out, Jamie.
He goes for that heel hook.
Slip out, Jamie. Slip out.
Jamie had problems escaping it, which bought Ronaldo some time.
Kick. Nothing.
Beautiful, Ronaldo.
Then Ronaldo gets Jamie's back, sinks in that choke. Very impressive performance.
All right, we have a referee stoppage. Submission due to a rear naked choke, tap out. Winner and moving on, Ronaldo.
All right, guys, next fight, going to be a good one. The Battle of the Mats. Matt Rizzo versus Matt Schnell.
That's going to be a good fight. Matt, those are both tough fighters. If Matt Rizzo can get it on the cage and bring him down, and grind him out, he'll come out with the W. And if Schnell can get them hands going, he'll come out with the W. That could go either way.
Schnell's a decent striker. He trains at a good gym with a lot of good guys. As far as Rizzo goes, he says he's a black belt and he says he has good wrestling. I'm only a blue belt and I guillotine him left and right. I think, even though me and Rizzo are on the same team, I think Schnell's going to edge this one out.
Matt Schnell is another promising flyweight from American Top Team. He's very well-rounded and agile, and his best bet is to probably keep this fight standing. Matt Rizzo has been wrestling his entire life, and he's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. That combination is extremely dangerous to Schnell. Another exciting fight.
How did his breath smell?
I just ate soup, so had a lot of sriracha in it.
Nature. This is the nature.
The nature afuera.
Afuera.
You guys ever paddleboard? We got paddleboard, canoe, and then we even got a boat. We're out here at Lake Las Vegas. Gave the guys the afternoon practice off so we could actually get some paddleboarding in. I knew it was a nice scenery and stuff around here. I think that can be very healing for the guys, you know, when they're cooped up in a gym and a house all day.
Who can't swim?
Yeah, 2 people can't swim.
How many life vests do we need? 2 life vests. And then I think, I don't know who's going to use a canoe, but I thought Terrence maybe was.
I cannot swim, so I chose the canoe. A lot of them went paddleboarding. Had my life vest on. Slow and steady, boys.
Set. Hey guys, that was a good time. Back to work tomorrow.
Thank you.
I love you all. I love you all.
Yeah, we love you.
Yes, sir. Going down.
Gentlemen, welcome to the weighing. First to the scale, Matt Rizzo, 125 pounds.
Yeah, Rizzo! There we go, baby.
Next to the scale, Matt Schnell, 125 and a half pounds. Rizzo.
Matt Schnell is a very talented, well-rounded fighter, but he likes to stand and bang. And I think he's going to try to keep this fight off the ground and overwhelm Rizzo with his speed and power. In almost all of his fights, Rizzo likes to take his opponents down right away. And his biggest strength is his wrestling. So if he can outsmart Schnell and get him in a bad position on the ground, Rizzo has a really good chance to move on in this competition.
Yep.
No kicks without hands. Center of the cage is yours. Look for your targets with your punching and your boxing. He doesn't want to box with you.
And we got to keep our hips near him, and we got to keep the pressure, and we got to land elbows, not giving him any space, okay?
Let those hands go, Matt. Let those hands go. Nothing. Straight. Back up. This is what he wants. Better score on this. Better score. Let's go. Stop his head. Rizzo, breathe and stay on him. Breathe and stay on
is very back and forth, and Rizzo fights hard for the takedown. But when he gets it, Schnell sinks in the guillotine, and I thought the fight was going to be over, but Rizzo escapes. The fight is very competitive, and there are multiple takedowns, reversals.
20 seconds, Rizzo!
The round ends with Schnell going for a triangle. Fight. Round 2 starts and both guys are going at it. Schnell wants to keep the fight standing, but it ends up turning into a real ground war. And Schnell more than held his own.
Rizzo, breathe and stay on him.
Rizzo ends up in Schnell's full guard and looks like he's in control, but Schnell goes for the triangle and Rizzo makes some mistakes defending it, and Schnell took advantage and forcing Rizzo to tap.
All right, guys, next fight from Team Cejudo, Charlie. And from Team Benavidez, Tim Elliott.
Charlie Alaniz fights out of Melbourne, Australia, and he's known as an aggressive, hard-hitting fighter who will stop at nothing to get the win. He's the 14th seed, but some of the lower seeds in this tournament here performed very well.
For me, the rankings and the seedings and all that, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm always looking for a fight. Regardless if I'm ranked high or low, it doesn't matter.
Tim Elliott is one of the veterans here, and he's actually fought Benavidez, and Benavidez picked him first, so that should tell you something. And I am definitely looking forward to see him fight.
I'm excited about this first fight. I know I'm not going to have to go look for this guy. He's going to be nose to nose with me, and it should make for an exciting fight.
Y'all trying to start some. Everybody here's good.
So we were all in the hot tub. All the guys were drinking, which is all cool. Emotions are still very, very high for the people who have lost in this tournament. Everyone in this house is an alpha male. You know, we're all top alphas in our communities and in our groups of friends.
All I'm gonna say is that my fight, I was unable to show a lot of things that I could do. Soon, people are gonna know how dangerous I am. That's it.
I fight everyone out here.
Bro, you're drunk, acting like a fool. You're not a wrestler, bro.
I'm gonna take you down and beat the out of you.
No way, bro.
Yo, see what happens, James? He did not strike one bit. I stroked him.
Bro, if you think that for a second, sadly mistaken.
Rizzo was talking about his fight with Danger, said he thought he got the better of him on the feet, and on the ground he got caught in a triangle. Jamie and Danger are boys. Jamie came upstairs and pretty much told Danger what was said. If it was my boy, I might have done the same thing. You know, when alcohol is involved, things like that can get escalated real quick.
I like Danger. He's a great guy. Yes, I thought I outstruck you. I ain't gonna lie.
You still think you
outstruck me? I outstruck you on the feet.
Man,
yes,
I think you hit me once the whole fight.
I think you hit me nothing. For him to go upstairs and say that, and that's
I'm just saying
that was the one. You a bitch ass dude, yo. I want to fight you in finale now.
No, you don't. I'll whoop you, though.
You can't beat me.
Rizzo was having a bit to drink. He did say a bit of a comment about my teammate Danger that I disagreed with, and, you know, Rizzo addressed it. He got a little upset the fact that I told Danger.
Danger, guess what? Rizzo said this and that. That, you bitch ass, yo, straight up.
What?
I'm gonna put you right back where you were.
No.
The bottom.
No.
Where you belong. You shouldn't even be here right now.
Whoa, no.
That, you gonna sit there and play the let's go.
Hey, my man.
I try to keep it level-headed. I was aware he was drinking, but he said some things to me, and it did get me pretty pissed off.
You're a rat, hands down.
No, you're a bitch because you won't say it to no one's face. How about that?
And I said it
you
to
a
him.
pussy because you ain't gonna say it to no one's face, pussy.
Who
you hear
said
me?
that?
That's right.
Who said that?
What?
Y'all better stop.
Who said that?
If y'all
Me,
want to
I said that. And I said it to him.
I said that.
And I said that to him.
No, you saying down to
You saying down to the cool dick? Out of here, son. And I said
for real,
that, son. And I said that.
on, man.
And I told him I did that. Out of here, son.
Bro,
You gonna sit there and come over here and cry something like that?
Because he's your teammate?
Yeah,
You're a rat, son.
That's right, it's my teammate.
You're a rat.
My boy from back home,
You're a
homie.
rat, son. Get out of here.
Me and Jamie got a nice little altercation. We got the face-to-face, nose-to-nose. Jamie wants to go tell Matt this right kind of controversy between me and him. And it kind of did, and I got pretty upset about it. And I'm a man, I'm going to stick up for myself.
Don't be a pussy about it. You're a punk, bro.
Who punk? Who punk?
You!
You're a punk.
Bro,
And I said nothing
I will
wrong.
say anything to anybody to their face, whether I ain't scared of nothing, bro.
I reacted in a way that I do regret. I told myself I wouldn't get like that throughout this tournament. I believe tensions will continue to rise. I am not happy about it, but I can only control what I do, and my mindset is to not let it boil over to the point where it gets physical.
I got nothing but love for everybody, but bro,
I got love
run
with
your
you
mouth
too.
out, you'll get whooped, bro, for real.
Okay.
You have to have a mindset where there's no mercy. I'm a calm guy, but there's a monster in there that wants to come out sometimes and play.
Me and Charlie, we've always been pretty mutual. We always talk, but today at training, he just snapped and he said, "I'll knock you out too." I knew right then and there he wasn't joking either. I said, I kind of looked at him. I looked second guess. I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'll knock you out." I just let it sit. I didn't want to cause any drama. So I waited till the end of practice to bring it up.
Yeah, bring it in real quick.
It's a good day today.
Can I say something? I'm not trying to call anyone out, but like Charlie was saying to me, "Yo, I'll knock you out," and like if you're coming at me like that, I don't know if you're joking or not, but it just like threw me off a little bit.
I don't really know what it was, but he probably said something to tick me off, and I said I want to knock you out.
What is it? What do you have against your teammate?
I'm speaking my mind. Now he wants to cry like a little girl. Like, you guys don't know me. No one knows me. I'm an animal. This is where I get my aggression out.
Charlie's definitely been kind of that, everybody's kind of been like, this guy's kind of strange. He does his own thing. He barks during practice. He's a strange duck. No doubt about that.
I'm being real. Like, yeah, I want to knock some out. I'm not here to like be in front of camera, drink in front of them, laugh all night, party. I'm not here for that. I'm away from my loved ones. I'm away from my mom, my sister, my dad, my brother. This little kid comes in talking like he's the man. Hell no, I'm the man. I'll lay you out.
He's kind of crossing the line, calling me out like that. Of course, I take offense to it. I don't want to be associated with him.
Charlie, what I know of you this show, I like. That I don't like. There's no need for that. You are better than that.
Yes, sir.
Charlie's one of a kind, man. He's a competitor, and he's taking it out on whoever he feels is kind of taking his dominant space. He has that vicious mentality. I think he'll kill Tim Allen in the first 20, 30 seconds.
We pull up to the coaches challenge. This is kept a secret, so we have no idea what it's gonna be. I know that we could do 10 things and I'd be better than him, so I feel pretty good going in. Then it becomes real when we pull up to Topgolf and I'm like, golfing is so hard. You're just like, I have to actually be good at golf. What if he's good at golf?
Man, I don't know anything about golf. Nothing. I don't know what they call clubs. I was calling them sticks. Once I knew we were going to golf, I was like, man, I was hoping this guy was worse than me.
Guys, welcome to Top Golf, and today is the Coaches Challenge.
Yeah.
I love this day because no pressure is on you. All the pressure is on the coaches.
Yeah.
So let me walk through how this is going to work. So each coach is going to have a turn to hit 20 balls, okay? The targets are divided into rings out there. The closer the ball is to the center of the target, the more points you get. Also, the farther away the target, the higher the score. The highest score is a hole-in-one at the center of the farthest target. That will get you 50 points. If you hit the inner rings of the close targets or hit anywhere on the far targets, the points you earn on your next shot will be double. So, in theory, you could score 100 points with one shot. The coach who gets the most points at the end of 20 balls wins $10,000 and a trophy.
We want that trophy.
And the winning coach's team gets $1,500 each. Cejudo, Benavidez. I'm going to flip the coin, and the winning coach gets to pick whether he wants to go first or second. Okay? Benavidez.
I'll go second.
Second? All right. Fighters, grab some food, grab a drink, sit back, relax, and let's get the coach's challenge going.
Nice and smooth. Slow on the way back.
I do the same thing, bro.
First swing, first time on the tee, I wasn't even messing around. I tried to hit the ball, and I missed it. And everybody started laughing. And I was like, okay, man, maybe it's just, maybe I'm just got the jitter.
It's gonna be a long day, boys.
Cejudo goes up, he just whiffs it straight, doesn't even, just hits air. No ball, no grass, no nothing. I felt pretty good. I felt like this was a good thing for us.
I was gonna At zero. Where is it? At zero. I hit the far right. Far right. Zero. One more leg. That's me.
You got it. 3 points. 3 points.
Let's go far right.
It's early on, round 2 starts. I whack the ball, and I get 4 points. I'm officially in the lead. Team Cejudo, baby.
3 points. So 6-4. After 2 rounds, Benavidez leads 6-4. Not exactly a roaring start, but hey, these guys are fighters, not golfers.
Come on, Playboy.
Oh, that's off. No way. No points. No points.
Then, for the next several rounds, things got even worse. They didn't score any points. Then on his 5th shot, Benavidez breaks the drought and gets a 7. He also hit the inner ring, so that means his next score will be double. 13-4. 0. That was 10. 23-4. Zero.
Joe's just, he's on fire. I think somebody gave him a jalapeno. He was, he was able to launch that ball like nobody's business.
Come on.
8 points. 31-4.
Does that count for anything?
0.
It didn't go in.
I'm sorry, guys.
Cejudo was getting smoked. He kept getting zeros, and Benavidez just kept scoring doubles. After 14 rounds, the score was 100-8.
See how disgusted they look by me? Look at him.
He's still in it. He can still win this. With bonuses and bullseyes, he can still win.
Oh, that's far right again.
That's it. 20 points. The next one would be double. So just when I start to think that Cejudo's almost out of it, he hits the inner ring and gets 20 points, which also means his next shot is going to be double. So if he can continue getting doubles or even hit a hole-in-one, he could possibly catch up.
That's in there.
126-28, Benavidez. So it seems like Cejudo is going to mount some type of comeback, and then boom, Benavidez hits a great shot, scores double points, and by the start of round 19, the score is Benavidez 144, Cejudo 28. Now it's Cejudo's turn, and he needs to hit a hole-in-one, or this game is over.
Oh, that's nothing.
Volkswagen.
Zero.
Oh, my Lord. Good shot.
Hey, Team Benavidez wins $1,500.
I hate to lose, but I'm not gonna freaking beat myself over for something that I don't know. But something that I do know, like this, like the cage, that's my game. It's not gonna be Topgolf. It's not gonna be me hitting a ball and trying to get a 50-point target. It's gonna be me putting my leather in his face.
Give him the trophy. And the trophy.
Thank you.
I just felt the positive energy of the team and just saw him crumbling, and of course that, feeds me even more, and just kept, doing good out there. And ended up walking away with the trophy, the money, and some money for my team, which made me, happiest.
Gentlemen, welcome to the weigh-in. First to the scale, Tim Elliott.
125.5. Tim Elliott versus Charlie Alaniz should be a very good fight. Tim was a 4-time All-American wrestler in college, and he's one of the most talented fighters here.
Next to the scale, Charlie Alaniz. £125.
Charlie, on the other hand, is the number 14 seed, and he's a scrapper. When he gets in the octagon, he's a guy who just tries to take your head off. So if he can control himself and catch Tim, he could pull off the upset here.
Yeah, we don't sweat his ass.
That's good, Tim. He can't touch you, buddy.
Nothing, create distance.
We gotta score from that clip, Tim. We gotta score from that clip. Good, you're relaxed. There it is.
Go back, Charlie. Go back.
Nice, Charlie. Keep it on your feet. Charlie, keep it on your feet.
Keep it on your feet.
Keep it on your feet, Charlie.
Here we go. Listen. Give me a shot. Give me a shot.
So this fight starts, and right off the bat, I was impressed with Charlie. He comes out banging, and he was hitting Tim with some big shots. But Tim's got a great chin, and he hung in there.
Tim, can we score from there? Can we reverse this and score, please? Keep on. Go back, Charlie.
Nice, Charlie. Keep it on your feet. Charlie, keep it on your feet.
Keep it on your feet.
So Charlie is putting it on Tim. Then Tim kicks it into high gear.
Pressure. Now we breathe. Now we pressure.
Goes in, shoots for a nice double leg takedown, and then did something that we don't see a lot in this sport. He went for a bulldog choke. So instead of taking Charlie's back and getting his hooks in and going for the rear naked choke, he gets inside control and pretty much gets Charlie in like a high school headlock. He walked Charlie forward a little and put the pressure on him, and it worked. It was nasty. And Charlie tapped hard. And Tim Elliott gets the win.
Stop! Winner, and moving on to the next round, Tim Elliott.
All right, guys, amazing first rounds of fights. Probably the best first round ever in TUF history. We got great fights in the next round. Starting off, next fight, we got Pantoja versus Kai.
Alexandre versus Kai should be a very good fight. Alexandre is the #1 overall seed in the competition, but Kai knocked out Terrence Mitchell in 30 seconds. His stand-up and Muay Thai are nasty. These guys are both from Team Cejudo, so that always makes things interesting.
Next fight, the man himself, Danger. And from Team Benavides, Tim Elliott.
Team Tim.
Tim Elliott and Matt Schnell are two of the toughest guys here. They're legit. Tim's the #3 seed, and his resume is unbelievable, but I don't think that matters to Matt Schnell. This guy's cocky, hungry, and in his first fight, he submitted Matt Rizzo, who's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. I expect a war from these two. Round 1 of the tournament is over, and we are now down to 8 champions. And they are all one step closer to the title shot against the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, Demetrious Johnson.
This is part of your game. You signed up for this.
Up next, in the first fight of round 2, the #1 seed, Alexandre Pantoja from Team Cejudo, will be taking on his teammate, #9 seed, Kai Kara-France. And I love when teammate has to fight teammate. In his round 1 fight, Kai absolutely demolished Terrence. And even though Kai is a smaller guy with no reach whatsoever, he landed punch after punch. Terrence just dropped to the mat, and Kai came away with the best knockout of the tournament so far. It was an absolutely impressive display of power.
Fight.
Brandon versus Alex. Again, Alex had a really good display of stand-up skills. But Brandon really surprised a lot of people and brought it to Alex.
Come on!
It was a real stand-up war, and Alex took a lot of punishment. But Alex kept his head together, and as soon as he got the opportunity, he went to the ground and choked Brandon out. I think the bottom line here is that Alex needs to play to his strengths, and he needs to take this fight to the ground. Kai should come out hard and try to get to Alex early, and if Alex decides to stand with Kai like he did with Brandon, he's definitely going to be in some trouble.
How's everyone feeling?
But first, these guys need a little break, and the coaches decided to throw them a little party at the house. They deserve some downtime. These guys have fought hard.
Come on in.
It's been a great season so far, and they're going to kick back a little before this competition kicks into gear again.
Guys, I know you guys have been working extremely hard. Both Joe and I, we want to really treat you guys to something extremely special.
It's been outstanding to be a part of it, guys. It's been awesome. And we got games, pool stuff outside, world-class food, and just all hang out and have a good time today.
Oh, yes.
We're all team flyweight here, so it's just nice to be able to get together and celebrate a little bit. You know, we've all fought hard.
Thank you, my people. Oh man, these guys have been so isolated for so long. What these guys want is they want fun. They just want to have fun and just rock and roll.
In a fight, you can feel the best you've ever felt and get knocked out. You can feel the worst you ever felt and have a split decision with the world champion. Like, everyone here knows how to be a world champion and knows what it takes. It just depends on that day and time and what's flying around in the universe.
I thought Henry was a role model. He's on the ground.
Yeah, he's rolling like a role model should. You took role model as the wrong thing. Like,
should I go down there and tell him to be a role model? That was perfect. Guy's telling me to be a role model. He's flopping around like a buffoon on the ground.
Henry! Be a role model! Be a role model! That's perfect! You don't know about your brother. Check it out, bro. Come here, bro. Help me out, brother.
Being a role model is more your actions, you know, and what you do. It's not about saying you're a role model.
Hey, Joe, who do we kill? Who do we talk to? You know what we do? We have fun. We have fun.
Hey, you don't gotta prove anything to me, dude. Way to go. Looks like you are.
I think he was blabbering some stuff. He's like, people like me, I'm having fun. I was like, that's cool. I don't have to say people like me. Like, I don't have to convince anybody.
I've been having fun with all you guys.
Cool.
This isn't premeditated, Joe. I think you're a good dude, man. Honestly.
Thanks, man.
Like I said, besides December 3rd, when we fight, it's all good, dude. It's all good.
No one wants to be like you, Henry, so how are you a role model?
This is fun.
Hola! Brought a special guest coach for you guys today. My coach, Dwayne Ludwig, gonna run you guys through some good stuff.
You're doing good. I'm Dwayne Bang Ludwig. I am Benavidez' coach. I'm here to help the team. We all train to throw it straight, right? But the ball and socket, this always happens. So they give you that angle, huh? you're outside. Pretty simple. We're good. Grass, hop up. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Pause. Let's go.
So Benavidez brought in his striking coach, Dwayne Bang Ludwig, to help his guys out. And he's one of the best trainers in the game. So this is a real opportunity for them.
Mix it up. Pump, bang, disrupt the rhythm.
Benavidez also wants to invite Cejudo's team to come in and train with Dwayne too during the open gym session later, but there's only one condition. Henry is not allowed to come.
Cool, guys. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it, Coach.
Okay.
All right, you bullies. It's all ready. What's going on, buddy? How are you? Well, I hate to interrupt greatness happening. What's up, baby? How are you? Dwayne Ludwig, who is a dear friend of mine. So we have an open gym time on Sunday, and Joe invited our entire team to go train with Dwayne, but Henry can't come. Okay, Joe is in his magnanimous self offering Dwayne up to everybody. Henry can't be involved. Henry can't come. I mean, Joe doesn't run the Ultimate Fighter. I love Dwayne. I love Joe, but the strategy of what Joe's trying to do, a little shady.
Since they're going to fight, I don't feel comfortable having Henry there watching my drills. If Henry shows up, we'll ask him to leave because it's going to benefit the fighters. And if he wants to be selfish and not allow them to train with me, that'll be on him.
Everybody comes, right? And then...
But Henry.
Look at you.
You're just as bad as you know. You're killing me, man.
Last I heard, Dana White was the president, not Joe Benavidez.
Dude, this is the thing, guys. If you guys really want to train with this really desire in your heart, then
no. I just look at it as Dwayne necessarily isn't on Joe's team. It was just a guest coach. Just information, really. It's not.
This has nothing to do with Dwayne. This is Joe trying to manipulate a training practice in his favor to make Henry look bad. That's all.
yeah, an open gym tomorrow. If people want to go over there and actually learn from them, that's fine. I'm not gonna. They're grown men. They can do that. I mean, it may be good. It may be good for them. I think if it was anybody else, I'd be like, yeah, you guys go learn from them. But I think just because it's Benavidez, I don't know, man. I don't know if I have mixed feelings or I want the best for my guys. And if they would decide to do that, I mean, I wouldn't want them to, but if they want to, I mean, that's fine, man. I don't care. But maybe I do care. And this fight between me and him is extremely personal to me. Because you know why? Because he's a bully, dude. And, dude, you got to humble a bully, man. And I'm going to do it. So you guys go learn from him, dude. Like, I wish you guys nothing but the best. But I will say this. I'm not going to come tomorrow because I don't want excuses when I beat this dude. I don't want excuses because Henry knew I was going to do this. 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 No. I'm not coming, coach. Do that clinic.
I will
bring everybody there. And tell him what I said. I don't want no excuses. He can have the floor.
Managed. We got it.
This is the name of the game. The name of the game is you may have to fight your partner. And in our instance, it's Alexandre versus Kai. These are two guys that we've coached, that we've been there for. And to see them fight, it's like, let the best man win.
Gentlemen, welcome to the weigh-in. First to the scale, Kai Kara-France.
Kai absolutely crushed his first opponent, Terrence Mitchell, by getting a knockout in just 30 seconds in the first round. So he should be going in this fight with a ton of confidence. And with his striking and Muay Thai skills, Kai's definitely going to go in there and be looking to knock him out.
126 pounds. Next to the scale, Alexandre Pantoja.
Alexandre is the #1 seed, but he almost got upset by the number 16th seed, Brandon Moreno. So he shouldn't take anything for granted in this fight.
125 pounds.
Alexandre loves to stand up and bang, so he's not going to shy away from standing with Kai. But The key for him in this fight is to get this fight to the ground. He should have a big advantage with his jiu-jitsu.
I'm feeling pretty relaxed right now. All the work's done, so now it's just time to put on a show and execute the game plan perfectly.
I'm gonna be slipping right into it. Back inside. Take. Not bad.
Straight over.
I knocked someone out before, but...
Eu já tenho bastante tempo de carreira, são quase 10 anos que eu luto MMA. Então acredito que a minha experiência pode prevalecer e eu possa vencer esse combate com garra, coração e experiência na luta.
Pantoja, hope you've been training hard. I know you're here for the right reasons. You're here to support your family. You're a long way from home, but so am I. There's no emotion, it's just business. This is my goal, and you're in my way. Good luck.
Kai, eu espero que você esteja pronto. Espero que você esteja pronto para me dar tudo que você tem. Porque é isso que eu quero o seu melhor. Espero uma grande luta, uma grande batalha. Tô pronto pra guerra e que vença o melhor agora.
Isso, acabou a luta. Vamos acabar com a luta. Pega essa história. Pega essa Isso. Vamos botar o gancho. Boa. Not turning back. Not turning back. Use it overhook. There you go. Usa o gancho direito. Push him up. Up with your hip, though, Kai. Vamos botar ele pra baixo, Antônio. Push with your hip. Calma, respira. Mantém o gancho agora, isso. Mantém o gancho quieto. Força ele pro chão. Isso, o outro direito.
Watch your cup. You alright? You good with your cup? Yeah, watch your cup.
Boa!
No tiene nada para ti parado. ¿Sabes por qué? Tiene miedo al takedown.
You're defending the takedown's really good, but you're getting a little too cautious about going in. Okay, we got to open up a little bit more.
Okay. Hay que darle manos primero. Dale más.
Yeah, let's go.
Round, fight, are you ready? Are you ready? Let's fight.
Boa!
Okay, guys, we have a decision. We have a decision.
Oye, espera, ¿ya hay decisión?
Fight!
Round one starts, and you can tell right away that Alexandre is looking to neutralize Kai's stand-up. He shoots, gets Kai down on the ground, but Kai defends very well, and he breaks away and lands some big shots. Alexandre gets Kai's back, and then Kai escapes. Then for the rest of the round, Alexandre surprisingly stands with Kai. This was Kai's chance to land some big punches, but both fighters didn't really do much of anything. It's almost as if Alexandre knew he'd won the round, and Kai was just too afraid to get taken down again. So in round two, Kai knows he's got to get more aggressive if he's going to win this fight.
Don't rush in too much.
So he tries to throw some bombs, but Alexandre countered very effectively with some of his kicks. And at the same time, Kai was able to defend Alexandre's takedowns.
Good, now get back on him.
So neither fighter really did much of anything.
I feel good, man. I feel good at the fact that they finally left that stuff in the ring. There's no longer an eerie feeling between both of them, and whoever ends up winning, I'm extremely confident that they're both proud of how they fought.
Winner by judge's decision, Alexandre.
Kai é um lutador muito novo, muito experiente. Eu fiquei meio cabreiro de ir pra trocação.
Thank you, guys.
Tô ainda um pouco machucado da outra luta. Se eu me machucasse mais, ia ser difícil avançar pra semifinal. Então fiz uma luta mais estudada, mais tranquila.
Yeah, we'll get pizza.
Thank you, Kai. Thank you very much. Eu acredito que todos esses meus anos de experiência valeram muito nesse momento.
What a smart fight, bro. I can tell you have to want. This dude's tough as nails, bro. Yeah, so keep your head up, dude. Keep your head up, and that's how we continue to get better, man.
Yeah. I think it was a mental error. I was thinking about his ranking and his weapons and my own game. So.
All right, brother. Keep your head up.
Always evolving. Thank you. On to the next year. It won't be the last you'll see of me, and me and Alexander will stay friends even after the show. After you share the cage with someone, you get that special bond with that person, and it's for a lifetime. That's what I love about the fight game, the friends you make along the way and the journey we take. Gotta love it.
You guys bring it in. I know it's not easy, man, for you guys to fight each other, but you guys absolutely showed what it's like to fight smart and strategic. We're proud of both of you guys. We learn from our mistakes, and we just continue to get better. Instead of becoming bitter after a loss, become better because of it.
1, 2, 3, champion!
What up? What up?
Coaches came over, they brought some steaks, did a little grill out, started pouring up drinks and stuff.
Got your pizza.
That's what I do. Bro, fix your hair when you're on the camera. Come on.
So after the fight, a lot of guys kicking back, throwing back some drinks. Not all of them know how to handle their liquor.
Enemy Showtime getting down.
Eric, I believe, drank a little bit too much.
Rizzo, why you so soft? No.
We're all hanging out by the jacuzzi. Before we know it, man, these little discussions or debates, they escalate a bit.
My dream is my dream. Y'all can have whatever dream you want.
You can dream about supermodels every night.
You
Doesn't
guys
make
can
it true.
continue to doubt the path, and you continue to say, "Oh, I'm here because I don't give a about whatever could possibly happen," or you can dream big and you can see what happens. All you can do is shoot for the stars. If you don't make it, you don't
make it.
You think being in the UFC is gonna fix all your problems? It ain't. I promise
I don't think
you.
it's gonna fix my problems. I think that I believe in God, bro, and I think that He's putting me on the right
God
path.
has nothing to do with it.
Has everything to do with it.
Some of the younger guys and some of the more green guys, they think that getting in the UFC is going to solve all their problems. I try to let them know that that's not the case. I've been in the UFC. I had a nice little run. You know, these guys they don't know.
Look at your situation, bro. You should never been out the UFC.
One time.
You should not be on this show.
I guess I'm talking about.
But look at your journey
I'm
now.
talking about here in
I'm
East.
fighting for my kids, my life, everything. What are you fighting for?
Just for myself. My kids and my wife and my life are going to be the same whether I'm champion of the world
it's not.
or just a guy sitting here. Maybe to you it's not, but to me it is.
Reality is, bro, money is what this world's about, bro.
Not to me.
Not to you.
I'm not a grasper.
It rubbed me a little bit wrong whenever he tried to act like everything happened for a reason and that everything was already predetermined and set in stone.
This ain't a game for people like us, bro. We're doing this for life, you know what I'm saying? This ain't a game for me, bro. I don't take this as a game. I got family to feed. I got kids, bro, that are looking at me, you know what I'm saying? I'm smart, bro. I can go to school and I can do other
Brandon, you got
What is that? What is that? Fighters.
So we all got together one night and we had a good game of charades.
Oh, that's civilian. That's civilian.
Go.
Look at Yanni.
Charlie. I don't want to fight you, man. Go the
When we played charades, it was fun. It was like probably the best night we've had in the house so far. Got to get loose and have a little fun with all the guys. You know, it wasn't really team versus team. We kind of mixed it up. You know, had a good night.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
モノマネのゲームをみんなでして、自分はモハメド・アリのモノマネをしなければいけなくて。
Go! A fighter?
Rocky.
Mayweather.
Mayweather.
That's Muhammad Ali, right?
You got it, right?
Yeah, you got it. Muhammad Ali.
みんなにすごい受けてて、ちょっと打ち解けることができたかなと思いました。
The best.
I couldn't think of it.
What's the best, Shiro?
Hey guys, bring it up. Danny just left yesterday. I got a new guest coach helping us today, TJ Dillashaw.
I was on season 14 of The Ultimate Fighter with Bisping and Mayhem Miller.
You've got to win this fight and win the final. Yeah. So this fight, no mistake. Take him down, don't rush it, maintain a dominant position, you know what I mean, and then work the ground and pound.
What's going on, guys? Was a runner-up in that season. 4 years later, became world champion, and now I'm here back coaching again.
Be here to drill and hold mitts, anything we need. Cool? Yeah. All right, guys.
Nice.
Cool.
You know, when you come into these Ultimate Fighters and you start to coach, you don't want to change a fighter up too much. You want him to stick to what he's good at. You know, you don't want to add too many new things because he got here with what he's got.
I'm not cornering either. And for the practices I'm running, it's a neutral practice. You guys are both training the same thing. The next matchup with Eric and Ronaldo is definitely hard for me. I care about both guys. They're both on my team. I obviously want them both to succeed, but I know only one can succeed. So, you know, the way I'm looking at it is like it's up to them kind of who succeeds and who wins the fight. You know, either way, I'm going to love and support both and be happy for the guy that wins, sad for the guy that lost. You guys have similar matchups. He's fighting, you know, another southpaw. TJ is great because he's neutral. He came in, he's not invested in either guy where it might be hard for me to go, oh, hey, do this, hey, do that.
So in the final fight of round 2, we have the number 3 seed, Tim Elliott from Team Benavidez, against the number 6 seed from Team Cejudo, Matt Schnell.
Let's do it.
In his first fight, Matt Schnell fought Matt Rizzo. And Rizzo is a talented wrestler, and he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But Schnell more than held his own on the ground. And in fact, he ended up submitting Rizzo with a triangle.
Fight!
Tim Elliott fought Charlie in the first round of the tournament. Charlie came in aggressive. He landed some big shots. But Tim is an animal. This guy is absolutely relentless. He weathered the storm and just overpowered Charlie with brute strength. And he sinks in a bulldog choke for the win, which is a submission you very rarely see in this sport. Tim is experienced, he's extremely strong, he's unpredictable, but Schnell is definitely a rising star in this division. This is one of those fights, we're just gonna find out, who wants this title shot against Demetrius Johnson more.
Gentlemen. First to the scale, Tim Elliott. £126.
Tim Elliott's coming in with a ton of experience, and he's already fought some of the best guys in and outside of the UFC.
Matt Schnell.
Matt Schnell trains with some of the very best fighters in the world. Trains at the American Top Team, and this guy does not shy away from a tough fight.
126 pounds.
This is a huge, huge opportunity for Schnell.
I couldn't pick a better matchup. He's a Muay Thai guy. He's very linear. He's straightforward, straight back. He throws a lot of straight punches. My style is hard for a lot of people, but especially Thai-style boxers. Not that this will be an easy fight. I know he's a tough kid, but I think he's going to have troubles in this fight. I think this is a really quality matchup for me.
I'm going to go out there and let it fly, and we'll pick up the pieces afterwards. There's that old saying that's train until your idols are your rivals. Tim Elliott was in the UFC while I was still an amateur. I know I'm the underdog, and a lot of people aren't giving me a shot in this thing, but I promise you I'm going to go out there and I'm going to scrap it up. I won't be surprised at the end of it when my hand gets raised. Some people might, but it won't be me.
Watch the stop. Time. Go right there, Matt. Come over here. Go right there. All right, hey, both guys, let's keep watching inside kicks, all right? Let's go. Time in. Fight.
Back to square one, Tim. Back to square one. There we go. Now we start. Beautiful.
There it is.
Get against the cage. Get against the cage. Find the cage. You cage your friend, baby. There you go. Nice. Make him work, baby. Make him work. Nice. Again, make him work.
Keep him there, Tim.
Dump it. Dump it. Easy, 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 Danger.
Get deep. Go deep. Get to the arm turn.
Find the cage. Scoot to the cage. Scoot to the cage, Danger. Yes. Yes. I love it.
Yes, yes.
There it is.
It's yours. It's yours.
With you. Take it with you now.
Take it. Break that.
With you.
Readjust. Readjust.
Stick of elbows.
Stop, stop. He tapped.
Thank you, Tim.
You okay?
Good job,
You know where you
buddy.
are?
Good job.
Matt, look at me. Do you know where you are? Okay. Fight's on.
So as soon as round one starts, Matt lands a brutal kick below the belt. And he hurts Tim bad.
Watch the stop. Stop.
He hit me, and it took a second, and then I realized that I couldn't stand. I got woozy, I got dizzy, I felt sick, and the worst things went through my head. I thought I was done. I thought that was it.
You good?
Some people have a tough time recovering from a shot like that. But Tim comes back out like a bulldozer.
Time in. Fight.
Beautiful. There it is.
The fight ends up going to the ground, and Matt locks in a really nice armbar.
Tim wasn't going to tap. Great technique by Schnell, but he's dealing with a madman in there that was never going to tap no matter how tight it was.
This guy has got to be the strongest flyweight here, or maybe the strongest flyweight in the entire division. He just fights like he doesn't give a Tim gets Matt's neck from the front and just chokes him out. He's done.
Stop. He tapped.
Thank you, Tim. Good job, buddy. Good job.
All right, we have a submission in round one. Tap due to a front naked choke. Winner, moving on, Tim Elliott.
We're in the final stretch of the tournament, and it's time for the first fight of round 3. We have Team Cejudo's Alexandre Pantoja of Brazil, and he's going to be taking on Team Benavidez' Hiro from Japan. These two guys are probably the most talented foreign fighters in the competition. Both are very good on the ground, and both can stand up. Now it's all on the line, and the winner will advance to the semifinal.
Sei que eu tenho a torcida de todo o time, sinto isso, sinto a energia deles boa pra mim e a gente vai entrar junto no octógono.
友達のパントややっぱり試合になると思いっきり顔を殴ったり
Esses dois mundos vão se encontrar na hora do octógono e vai ser uma grande guerra.
Your time, Hiro.
Vamos tentar-lhe a porrada agora. É 1, 2, chute, acabou. Agora é coração, irmão.
Leg kick is there, body's there, push kick's there, okay? All we have, jab.
Faz o teu jogo.
Conquistar o centro, vamos meter porrada, solta a mão, solta chute.
Solta a mão dura.
Ele entra.
Queda ele. Queda ele, senta a mão.
Você necessita ganhar este round, Pantoja. Você ganhar este round.
Hiro, very good. Same thing. 5 minutes. Let's go.
Second round, fight. You ready? Hey. You ready? Ready? Let's fight.
¡Inteligente, mi hermano! ¡Inteligente! ¡Inteligente! ¡Inteligente!
Yes, Hero. Finish.
Nada, 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 nada. ¡Queda él! ¡Queda él! ¡Queda él, mi hermano! ¡Você es guerrero!
Good push.
¡Para, mi hermano! ¡Para!
Lock it down, Hero. Hero, feet off the hip.
¡No, mi hermano! ¡No! Yes!
Turn around. Turn around.
Yes, Hero. Yes. Yes.
Have a seat.
Ganhamos esse round. Ele não fez nada, ele te botou pra baixo, mas não fez nada. Esse é o guerreiro brasileiro. Vamos lá, vai pra cima.
Guys, the fight's over. Fight's
Done.
over.
Yes, Hero.
Guys, the fight's over.
Hold up.
Right from the very beginning, Alexandre comes out. He's very aggressive, and he's the one that's pushing the pace in this fight and pushing Hero back.
I feel good. I feel like Alexandre is getting the best of Hero, but Pantoja got a little too aggressive. And that's what allowed Hero to take Pantoja down.
Good, Hero.
I love this. We call it cooking the beans. He's cooking the beans and just making Pantoja work. Just, you know, waiting, letting it marinate.
Just get up, come on.
At this point, I'm thinking, all right, Alexandre, you're either gonna throw elbows, cut him, or we're gonna find a way to get up. And unfortunately, he was unable to do any of them.
Hero does some damage in the first round with his ground and pound. It was very close, but I would say Hero probably won that first round.
Round 2 starts, Pantoja comes out, throwing a flying kick.
Inteligente! Inteligente, mi hermano! Inteligente!
But remember, we still have to be careful. We still have to be cautious and intelligent when we fight a good wrestler like Hero.
It's demoralizing for a guy. You know, once you finally start getting something going and you just get taken down again and controlled.
Gotta keep working.
And I remember screaming to the refs, I was like, hey man, you gotta put him up. These guys are only fighting for 2 rounds.
Up there. Up.
And after a minute, he stood him up. And at that point, Alexandre just went out there with pure heart.
Alexandre was getting desperate, and he's trying to end the fight with one big shot, but he couldn't put Hero away. In the end, I think it's pretty obvious who won this fight, but like I always say, never leave it in the hands of the judges. You never know what they're gonna do.
Great fight. Winner by judge's decision, Hero.
Só perde quem abaixa a cabeça, e eu vou levantar minha cabeça e aprender muito com o que aconteceu hoje, e vou ser um lutador muito melhor daqui pra frente.
You fought hard, buddy.
No, I'm saying, man. I love everybody, everybody helping me, I'm so to thank you God, because the chance. Thank you.
Team Cejudo was out of the tournament, but I wouldn't change the team for nothing. You guys, let's bring it in, man. Let's get that tradition, man. Win, lose, or draw, we're family, dude. Regardless, man. I mean, yeah, we want to win, but sometimes they don't go that way. This right here goes beyond the Ultimate Fighter gym here. This goes beyond the Ultimate Fighter show. All these guys will be welcome to my house any day, and particularly to train.
Only one fight remains, with the winner getting a shot against the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, UFC champion Demetrious Johnson.
All right, guys, been amazing to be a part of this journey so far. We're down to 2 guys for the semifinals. One of these guys will have the honor of fighting Demetrious Johnson for the UFC flyweight title. First, Hiro Masa. And Tim Elliott.
Hiro versus Tim is a very good fight. Hiro is a smart fighter. He likes to throw punches at you and then take you down and just imposes his will from there. Every time this guy goes into a fight, he seems to have a good game plan. And what's funny is, Tim is the exact opposite. He doesn't ever seem to have a plan. He just goes wherever the fight takes him. The guy has incredible instincts and has shown that he can finish people. So to me, I think this fight's a toss-up. So this is it. It's all on the line. The winner will not only get a UFC contract and a Harley-Davidson motorcycle, but a title shot against Demetrious Johnson at the live finale on December 3rd.
Look who we got!
I took the guys out to dinner, and yeah, that was incredible, man. It was a really nice experience. Hey guys, will you look in? Hey, Mangia Vegas. It was cool to get everyone together for these guys' last night before the last fight. Breaking bread with you guys means everything. For me, it was very special. Just getting to hang out with these guys and seeing the smiles on their face and seeing how happy they were to be there. We all went around the table and, you know, kind of gave little speeches.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wins.
They actually kind of surprised me and made me take a speech, so obviously didn't have anything prepared, so just said everything that I thought, everything from my heart. First off, thank all of you guys. It's been one of the most challenging, rewarding, best experience of my life. Tomorrow we got Tim and Hiro fighting for the chance at the title. And, love you guys. Thank you guys. I love all you strange little men. Ended up being a really, really nice time. Hiro. Translator. Little bit.
最後の夜だったので、すごいたくさん話をして。
He's gonna be too long, so he's gonna make it short.
Okay.
本当はもっとみんなとたくさん話したいんだけど今も。
You like the garlic parmesan?
たくさん話したいし、自分の気持ち伝えたいんだけど、言葉が出てこなくて、ずっとこう黙ってるだけなんだけど、すごくみんなのことが大好きです。
He wanted to talk to you guys more, and he wanted to express his feeling, but just the English barrier. But he loves you all.
We love you, Hiro!
途中ですごいみんなの顔見てたら言葉に詰まるとこもあって、本当に、この5週間、このチームで良かったなと思える本当に素晴らしい時間でした。
Round
Round 1 starts. Tim goes out looking good, moving his feet, moving around. But, you know, I know Hero's focusing on that takedown, and once Tim makes any mistake, Hero puts him down. But then Tim, just like we wanted him to work, got up instantly. Didn't hang out on the bottom.
Both guys were really working hard throughout, mixing it up, fighting for position, and you could tell both these guys really want to win this fight.
Round 2 starts, and Hero's been landing some nice kicks, so he comes out with a little more of the same. This time, Tim does a great job of catching the kick. Didn't even have to shoot, ended up getting a takedown and taking advantage of that situation.
Tim manages to get Hero's back and almost locks in a rear naked choke. Hero escapes and ends up putting Tim in a guillotine. Nice. Both these guys not only want to win this fight, they want to finish.
20 seconds.
Hell of a round. That was a great round.
Round 3 starts. Hero gets out offensive right away and closes the distance on Tim. Tim kind of gives his back for a second, but Tim reaches back and goes for some Tim Funk. Reaching for a Kimura from the back, and not necessarily a fight finishing move, but something to get you out of there and, you know, change the race a little bit.
Hero's doing everything he can to get a submission. He jumps on Tim's back, but he wasn't able to capitalize. Whoa! Right at the end of the round, Hero locks in a solid guillotine, but the bell rings and Tim survives.
All right, all 3 judges scored this fight 30-27 for the winner. Moving on to face Demetrious Johnson for the world title, Elliot.
Congrats, kid.
All right, Tim, congratulations. You are the Ultimate Fighter. Win the trophy. Hey, you win a brand new Harley Davidson, and your dad wins a Harley Davidson too. So congratulations, man.
Sir, it means a lot.
It's a pleasure, man. All right.
Thank you.
Congrats.
This was one of the hardest things I've ever done. Is that it? That was the fight that needed to happen, and you know, I couldn't be happier that you know, I got to fight my friend and teammate and hero.
So the card is set for the Ultimate Fighter Live finale on December 3rd at the Palms in Las Vegas.
You guys gonna square off?
Before the main event, the coaches will face off. The #1 flyweight contender in the world.
2 losses in a row. How do you feel about that? Huh? How do you feel about that?
Just be ready.
You're not gonna matter after this. It's the last time.
I'm gonna get it.
Do you enjoy being on TV?
I'm gonna get it.
I used to guys like you in high school.
I knew you were.
So these two have never fought before, and they definitely have some newfound animosity toward each other. This season has made them dislike each other very much. This is going to be an unbelievable war.
All right, Tim, come on up here.
In the main event, Tim Elliott will face the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, Demetrious Johnson, for the UFC flyweight title. I believe that everybody who comes on The Ultimate Fighter is a better fighter by the time they leave.
All right.
And Tim came in here, and everybody he fought along the way were world champions. Tim's journey through this thing has been truly inspirational.
It's an honor, sir.
Now he goes in against the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world and the world champion, Demetrious Johnson. And it looks like an impossible task, but let's not forget, Max Serra knocked out George St. Pierre, coming off the comeback season of The Ultimate Fighter to become the world champion. So I am very excited to see this fight between Tim and Demetrious. Can Tim Elliott be the one to finally bring Demetrious Johnson's reign to an end? We will find out December 3rd on the live finale.
Just getting to share the stage with Demetrious Johnson is an accomplishment. And, you know, I like to fight, and I'm having a good time. And I feel like I've worked my whole life for this, and finally it's going to pay off a little bit.
Tim just feels like another opponent, you know? I've been in this game for a very long time, and it's just another body.
Thank you, John.
Good job,
Thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, no, man. Thank you for doing the show, man.
Appreciate it so much. Congratulations.
On Saturday, December 3rd, history will be made. From the Palms Casino Resort in Las Vegas, get ready for the Ultimate Fighter finale. 16 flyweight champions from across the globe competed in an action-packed tournament. But only one reigned supreme.
Tim Elliott. Tim Elliott.
Tim Elliott.
Now, the newly crowned Ultimate Fighter, Tim Elliott, hopes to complete his UFC comeback and shake up the 125-pound division by winning the flyweight belt.
I owe it to myself, and I owe it to the division to make sure that I'm the best me that I can be for Demetrious Johnson.
Standing in his way will be the undisputed title holder and current pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson.
My stats speak for himself. You know, I'm just a better fighter than Tim Elliott.
Will Tim Elliott finally put an end to Demetrius' unparalleled domination?
Thank you, Tim!
Or will Mighty Mouse solidify his standing as one of the greatest fighters of all time?
Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson!
But first, in the co-main event of the night, the coaches will battle it out in a highly anticipated matchup. Number 2 flyweight contender and Olympic wrestling gold medalist Henry Cejudo will be facing off against the number 1 contender Joseph Benavidez.
Joseph Benavidez moving on!
I hope he enjoyed his time on this TV show, because after he loses 2 in a row, he's not going to have a purpose in the division.
Cejudo!
With this one, it's personal. I'm just looking to knock his head off.
Tune in for one of the biggest Ultimate Fighter finales ever. Cejudo versus Benavidez. Then, Elliott versus Johnson.
Behold the pound-for-pound king.
He's a pound-for-pound best because he can get it done on the feet, on the ground, in wrestling. Tim Elliott, on the other hand, totally different style. I mean, he is pure, constantly forward pressure, but the Joseph Benavidez that we're seeing now as of late is growing. He's getting better and better despite having as many fights as he does. Going up against him is going to be an Olympic gold medalist in Henry Cejudo, a guy with outstanding wrestling, but athletically, the potential is through the roof.
For the winner by split decision, Joseph Benavidez!
Man, what a fight. I think the fans are more booing some of those scorecards, not necessarily Joseph Benavidez. Really, the 30-26 is a very suspicious card.
And it's all over! He has the most complete game I've ever seen ever. And still...
You know, the better fighter doesn't always win the fight. All I have to do is perform well on one day.
I don't think there's a single fighter that's been able to dominate people the way he has. He literally has no weaknesses.
He's the greatest champion ever.
I don't worry about what my opponent's going to do. I just worry about what I'm going to do. I'm just going in and fight my fight. Just another number. On to the next. Good luck.
And still!
Yeah, man, Tim Elliott's a hell of a fighter. It's like wrestling a damn muskrat.
The UFC flyweight champion, Demetrious Johnson,